Today we are going to move to the theory class, first theory class. This is not, I have not divided this theory class into for first year, second year, third year. It is for entire student of my class. All of you can follow this. For the first year, sometimes it would be little advanced and it would be complicated for you. Never mind, you can keep this video and you can, when you grow a little more, you can follow this. Another important factor what I have to explain to you, in Adavus we are using a particular hand gestures. But those hand gestures we are using only to show the beauty of the dance. There is no meaning behind it. But the same hands when you are doing for the interpreting the meaning of the songs in Abhinaya, it becomes the Nirtya hands. But certain hands in dance, Nirta and Nritya, there are some common hand gestures are there. Those hand gestures, we are giving the name Nirta hand gestures. But those Nirta hand gestures are also we are using for the Nritya also. But very few, according to my observation and my gathering of information at present era, we are almost using about 30 hand gestures for Nirta purpose. Nirta purpose means the adavus. We are using the adavus. Those are the to show and we have to bring out the beauty of the dance. There is no particular meaning. There are adavu, first adavu, second adavu, nat adavu, kutta adavu, nat adavu, paraval adavu. All these are there. But all these adavus we are using the same hand gestures. Single hand gestures as well as the double hand gestures together. But those hand gestures do not reveal any meaning. Only we are using to show the beauty of the dance. Those are called just as Nirta hand gestures. Other hand gestures what we are using in Nirtya hand gestures. Whatever the hand gestures we have used in the Nirta also we are using for the Nirtya aspect of hand gestures. And in Tamil we are calling these Nirta hand gestures as Olil Kai because to show the beauty. This is called in English as beauty hands. And other one is what for the interpreting the meaning, something, whatever it is in the songs we are using for a particular purpose to show the meaning, to come out, bring out the meaning out. That those hand gestures are called Nirtya hand gestures. These Nirtya hand gestures are called in Tamil as Tolilkai. In English it is called as working hands. Working hands means something for some work to interpret the meaning. We are using it. Because of that, we are calling this hand gesture as Nirtya hand gesture, in English working hand gestures, in Tamil Tolilkai. Now we will move on to the generally about the hand gestures. Now we are moving on to the mudras. Mudras means that is the hand gestures. First of all, we will study the single hand gestures. Single hand gestures, it differs from text to text. Some text we can see 28 hand gestures are given, some 30, some 31, like that. Normally for my students, I used to teach 31 hand gestures because it is always good for them to learn the maximum as what they can learn. But normally 28 hand gestures are given in the present text. And now among the single hand gestures, you can see some we are using for Nirta and Nritya together. Some only for Nirta we are using for adavus. Some we are using for this Nirtya also. Now we are going to do the first hand gesture. The first hand gesture, single hand gesture, is called Patakam. That is this one, Pataka hand gesture. This Pataka hand gesture we are using for Nirta as well as the Nritya. Natya Arambasthana position, we are using this Nirta. And two Pataka hand gestures together comes as Anjali hand gestures. And Alaripu Tantita, take the te, Tantita, take the te. Like that, for that also we are using Nirta. But same time, when we are using it for Nritya, for that, the protection, to bless somebody, to show something here and there, to surprise, to express the feeling surprise, like that, beat somebody, and also to show the world, entire world, like that way we are using these hands. And Pataka hand gestures, month, to show the month, to talk about the year. For all these we are using it. And open the door like this way. Open the door and keeping the Pataka hand gesture at the chin and looking like this way, searching something for all this. But we are giving lot of explanation, but when you go through the text, of course you can learn little more. But according to my opinion, when we are using this hand, Pataka hand or whatever the hand gesture, you can see that is while we are doing the interpreting the meaning of the song through Abhinaya, that is our own personal creativity, our ideas, our observation in the world. All for this we are using this Pataka hand gestures. Not only Pataka, all the hand gestures according when we are using it, applying this in the Nritya and Natya section according to our own creativity, intelligence, interpretations all play the main role. We can't say this mudra has to use for this purpose, this purpose. I generally give you the outline, and also I am giving the names for you. It is very helpful for you to understand. And always, many of times the children are asking, according to there are slogans. Those slogans, lot of interpretations are there. For your standard, it is not necessary much to go to the slogan level. You can't understand, you feel very bored. Not only will you feel bored, but it is, you have to memorize it. When you grow a little older, you can, when you go for the degree level classes, of course you have to learn all this. This is first hand gesture what I have explained to you, the Pataka hand gestures. And I also have explained you for a few explanation for which purpose for Nritya we are using, for which purpose for Nirta we are using, like that.